Hi everyone, wherever you are, I'd like to invite you to this video and this lesson about reported speech, and this is part 2 by the way. So in case you haven't watched part 1, you'll find the link below. Go and check. Well, in this video, I'm going to shed some light on the main changes we have in reported speech. So, the first example, he said, I watch a movie. Reported speech, he said he watched a movie. You might have noticed the differences we have here. The first obvious difference is quotation marks. In reported speech, we cross them out. Plus, there are some changes at the level of the tense. Of course, we have the pronoun, we change it to he. The verb watch, we change it to watched. Of course, here we have simple present, we change it to simple past. All right. So at this level, I'd like you to get a golden tip that is very important to deal successfully with reported speech. If you don't know that golden tip, I'm sure that you will have a lot of difficulties dealing with reported speech. So let's have a look at it. This is it. The key golden tip is called go a step backwards. So we're going to imagine that we're getting a step backward, of course, in time. So imagine we have simple present. So when you go a step backwards, you'll find, of course, simple past. And another step backward, you will find past perfect simple. Well, please pay attention to this, that we have here present, past, past perfect. That's the case for all of them. Here we have simple, simple, simple. That means we keep the same category. As an example, watch, watched, had watched. Another example. Imagine we have present continuous. We go a step backward, past continuous. Another step backward, past perfect continuous. So you can see here that we have the same pattern, the same structure, the same thing. Present, past, past perfect. But here we have continuous, continuous, continuous. And of course, when we say continuous or progressive, we mean that we have ing, the gerund. Okay? So I am, he is, you are, taken, this is continuous. Then was, were, taken again, continuous. Had been, past perfect continuous again. The last example, present perfect, past perfect, again present, past. Then perfect, perfect, which means the same category. Example, have taken or has taken becomes had or has taken. All right? This is a very important tip, rule that you should keep in mind. Try to visualize it, and because here, if you memorize these tenses, I am sure that you will forget them. But if you understand and you have the rule in mind, you will never forget them. Okay, so let's move on and see the other examples. So you can see here that we have simple present, we change it to simple past. Simple present, we change it to simple past. We get a step backward. All right, the second example. He said, I am watching TV. He said, he was watching TV. That's present continuous becomes past continuous. All right? Another example. We have here 3 examples. I watched simple past. I have watched present perfect. I had watched, past perfect. All of these, they have the same thing, which is this. He said he had watched a movie. All right, so we change all of these, simple past, present perfect, past perfect, to past perfect. All right, so this is the golden tip I want to share with you today. I believe that's the core of reported speech. For sure, there are many other changes you have to understand. Leave them for another video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and tuned.